Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you guys can hear me just fine. I have to turn down the Spotify's because it's a little loud in my ear. It may not be loud in your guys' ear, but it is super loud on mine. Okay, so I don't have a completed project today. I'm gonna be doing this. Hey, Devlin. I am fine, thank you. Um, I'm gonna be making some birthday cards for for a nursing home here in our hometown. And I thought I would be making, did I just say birthday cards? I'm sure I did. I say birthday cards. I'm going to be making some easel cards. And you know what I just forgot? I forgot to put um, cardstock in my printer. So I am probably going to have a very flimsy um, with normal printer paper. But you know what? I'm doing this on the fly. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Gonna enjoy it. The things I'm gonna be using is my Cuttlebug. Now this is like a dinosaur for Cricut. They have come out with several versions, but this relax. It'll take me a bit, and I'd rather just show you guys what I got going on. I'll probably do it while it's cutting, and then I'll put it in. So these are Cuttlebug. These are not. This is a paper studio, but these are the things that I'm going to be using to emboss my paper right here for my birthday card. Now I have two of them, even though I'm only doing two cards. I'm torn between this beautiful swirly one. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how beautiful that. I'm not sure if this is even available anymore, but this is what I have that I'm going to be using. And I got these little tiny dots. I'm not sure if you guys can see the little tiny dots, but those are the ones that I'm going to be doing for the female version of the card. And these are the ones that I'm going to be using for the male version of the card. So it's a nice little beautiful wood grain. I'm not sure if you guys can see that properly, but look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I love wood grain. And then I have this brick, which I might be doing sideways. It doesn't look all that interesting. Iron Maiden. Yeah, I know. I thought that too. It's like it kind of looks like an Iron Maiden. But I might be using this one. I use a wood grain a lot, or at least I used to. And I think this might give it a nice, interesting texture. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So for the mail cards, it's definitely going to be incredibly interesting. You guys seen these swirls and you've seen these dots before, so I'm not sure how revolutionary it's going to be. CIE, you mean nice? It looks nice. You got some, get that hook on phonics, man. And these are my plates, which I'm going to put over to the side. By the way, Devlin is my husband, so we're going to be bantering back and forth. These are my papers. Oh, yeah, I need coffee too. Thank you for the tea, by the way. It's going to be delicious. That is good. La. You're my personal internet stalker, and I appreciate it. Okay, so I got my browns, this is gonna be the base of my card, and this is my light brown that I'm gonna be embossing. But now that I look at, yeah, the wood grain would look great. It'll make it pop. Let's see, because this is the way it's supposed to go. I love you, Devlin. Yes, I think that is going to come up really nicely with the card itself. Hopefully, I got my measurements right. Hopefully. See, I do all of my measurements right here, and I did it previously, but I did it on the silhouette and it's quite different once I transfer them over. So this is where I do all of my ideas. So hopefully I can get this done. Let's see how the brick is going to look, because it's going to go sideways rather than, oh yeah, look at that. I don't know. I mean, for a guy card, kind of industrial, right? Maybe with a bit of shading, it'll pop it right back, right up. And I have some white, so it might actually bring it up. Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. All right, enough admiring. All right. Did I just turn my volume down? I think I did. All right, let's do this. Let's go over to the mat. All right, let me bring out my paper, and I'm going to start off with a basic shape, and it's going to be a square. Okay, that was a little odd. All right, so I'm going to take it off the lock, and I'm going to set this for 3.5. Is it 3.5? No. It is for 4 inches. My bad. Yeah. And this is going to be an 8-inch card. So by the end of it, it's going to be 4x4, the card itself. All right. Now, I'm going to change the color so I can see where my lines are. And now I'm going to grab myself another square. And I'm going to have it change this to 3.5. That's where I was looking at. Oh, make that 4. Make that bigger than it. There we go. Make that a 4. Now, to make sure that this is going to be lining up properly, I'm going to have this go to the top. Left, top. There we go. So if I move this back, you can see it's all the way to the top. So I'm going to move this back to the front. And all I need this is for my scoring. And that's it. Where's my scoring line? Right here. And I'm going to go to rotate to 90 degrees. Man, I'm so glad that I was able to see that was there. It's probably been there this whole time. From the moment I started my first tutorial, I just never realized it. All right. I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to grab myself another score line. And this one, I'm going to have to finagle because it has to go from point to point. From right there, go all the way to the top. Let's go make it go all the way from down here and then to the top. All right, let's see. Almost there. Almost. It's off by a smidge. Don't be off by a smidge. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. There we go. This is going to be one of the easiest easel cards ever. Pardon me. Seems like I have a frog in my throat. Now, for me, I want to make sure that I can pull on my card from the bottom or from anything. So generally what I do is I grab a circle. Nothing anything big, and it doesn't matter the size. It's all a preference to fit your fingers in. So I'm just going to put a little circle right here, right over this score line right here. And I'm just going to grab the bottom of the square and the top, and I'm going to slice. And I'll take that off and then move everything back. Now, it doesn't matter if the score line goes all the way through. It's not really going to matter once the cutting machine does its thing. All right, I'm going to do a little, what you call it, banner on the bottom. So once it folds, it actually catches onto the card so it can stand up properly. So what I'm going to do is going to grab myself a square. This is going to be very square based. And I'm going to take it off the lock again and put 2.5. Oop, wrong way. Make that 4 by 2.5. That's really big. It's a little bit, oh wait, not 2.5. That's still really big. I thought it was going to be a lot thinner. That looks a little better. Oh, my eye. It's just what happens when I don't have my coffee in the morning. All right. That looks pretty good. Maybe I can do it a little smaller. 1.5. Yeah, that looks a little better. Good, good. What do I got over here? Okay. For you, that's going to be the innermost part. Ooh, I got to attach these, otherwise it's going to move all over the place. Now I could put this to the front. There we go. And I'm just going to finagle you in here. Let's see, let's make this 3.75 by 3.75. There we go. Good, good. Now, I'll do the same thing over here. Good. Let's change the color to this. This is going to be a nice little brown. And this is going to go to the front, just like that. Good. Can I do this a light brown? Ooh, I like that. Well, I like that a lot. Okay, can I get this color in the background too? There you are. Good. Now for some circles. Now my original circle was like huge. It's 2.5. It may not work on this one. Yeah, it's really big. And I have to keep in mind my sentiment is going to go right in the middle. Darn it. And it's going to be going from our church to them. So let's see. Yeah, that's too big. I'm going to have to do it smaller. 2 inches. That seems a lot more reasonable. Okay. All right. Let's do that. I'm going to duplicate this, cut and paste. Cut and paste. All right. I'm going to do this slightly smaller. So let's do 1.5. And this is going to be for the girl one first. Ooh, that's super tiny. 1.75. Make that white. All right. So I'm going to put my sentiment. That seems to be the right size. That's good. That's good. I was going to do a scallop on this, but I don't know. If I make it slightly bigger, maybe it's that, you know what? I am going to do a scallop and it's going to go right behind it. What were my colors before? That doesn't matter. You know what? I'm just going to stick with this one. It's going to be nice, simple, and sweet. All right, since this is going to be a birthday card, I am going to be using some balloons. And I'm going to make one. Take that off the lock and elongate it just a little bit. Like maybe a little more. Yeah. And I'm going to grab another circle. And I'm definitely going to elongate this one. And duplicate it twice. I'm going to flip this. Flip, flip, flip. Just like that. And I'm going to, I don't like how low this one is. There you go. And I'm going to weld. And after I'm done welding, let's just make it an even slice. Yeah, right there. Slice. And I'm going to just manipulate this until I feel satisfied. Alrighty. I want to make sure this is right in the middle. And I'm going to weld. Now I can manipulate this to the size that I want. There we go. Put that back on the lock so it doesn't move anymore. Alrighty. Okay. Move this out just a tad. I'm going to keep this one right here just in case this doesn't go the way I want it to. Let me flip it. Maybe that'll give me the rotation I'm looking for. All right. That seems pretty good. But before I do, I'm going to duplicate this. Weld. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's see. Let's make this. Can I have a softer pink? No, I guess not. So this is where my sentiment is going to go. Now, my previous one that I did on the silhouette, I was able to get a nice, clean, white background on this. I'm not sure if you guys can see that right here. You see that? See how it has a nice little white background on it? I'm not going to be able to get the same thing on Cricut, unfortunately, because if you resize something, it doesn't give it the bubble that I'm looking for. For example, let me bring this to the front. I think this was flipped. Let me just use this one. Yeah, that's perfect. So if I make this smaller, it's not going to have the circle portion is going to be fine. See, the circle portion is going to be fine. It's this area right here that's not going to really match. Not as smoothly as it would on the silhouette. So I'm just going to have to improvise on this. And that's fine. It's going to work. Let me just keep one. You know what? I'm just going to keep this right here. On the off chance I need it. I may not. I may not. Now, I'm going to import a an SVG I worked on. Let's see if I can do that here. Delete that. Yes. Okay, gotta move it over here. Let's see. Transfers to SVG. There we go. Alright, so this is my cake. I'm gonna see if I can duplicate this cake to the best of my abilities. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of lines. Alright, I'm going to try to duplicate this on this card using these tools. I mean, I've done plates before. You guys seen me do brunch, the brunch card. So making a plate is not that difficult. I'll use that color. Alright, I'm going to make this slightly longer, like that. I'm going to slice. Now I'm only using this as a reference, nothing more. Okay, good. Here's my plate. Just like that. I'm going to get the back portion and then slice. Make this a little tinier. So you can see like there's a white ring around it. Okay, so far so good. The plate is looking pretty good. I'm just gonna have a problem when it comes to you see how it has a white outline on this? I got the same thing on the silhouette. Maybe I can just see. I'm sure I can get a better response here. Back. Alright. If I just finagle this in order to make it like a dinner plate. Sadly, I can't move the top. See, I can't bring this down. I have to work from the bottom up. Alrighty. That's good. That's good. Alright, I'm going to duplicate this again. I'm going to move this back. And I'm going to try to get that bottom portion here. Alright. At least I got that. Working with circles is a lot easier. Right, where is it? There you are. Now I'm going to weld. Back. Alright, I got my plate. Making a plate, not that difficult. It's not 100% the way I want it, but it's close. Alright, let's make this cake. Alrighty. I'm going to grab myself a square. Since I have a nice little flat edge over here. And I'm going to grab myself a triangle. Okay. I can get those awkward angles. I know there's a way I can do this. I've not done this before. It's just been so stinking long. Maybe I should just do instead of trying to copy it exactly, I should just modify it to what Cricut can actually handle. So instead of one slice of a cake, I can do an actual cake. Just have to round out the edges. Can't do it one way, try to figure it a different way. Just because it won't work one way doesn't mean you can't change it up. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity. Alright, I'm going to bring you up. Can I get closer? I can. There we go. Okay, I need to make sure that this is right in the center. Is that right? Yeah. No. Okay. Let's make sure that both of you guys are centered properly. Good. And I'm going to weld. And then I'm going to put you right on top. It's not exactly the cake I was looking for, but it's the cake I'm getting. Let's move back a little. All right. Okay. Good, good. And since I'm working with circles, I could easily turn this white. Move this to the back. All right, this is a little too big. All right. I don't know why I just did that, but it did. Stop it. I need you to get closer. There we go. So let's see, what color am I doing this? Nice little pink. I wish I had a lighter pink. Let's see here. Oh, that works. Let's do front. Oh, I can't do front. All right. I'm gonna have to do this in steps. Yeah, it won't let me go to the front. Wait, can I go to the back? No, it won't. All right, so I'm gonna have to work from the bottom up. Front. Front. It's a silly way of doing it, but it works. All right. Now I can slice through that, make it a lot more seamless, and then weld it. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to slice through this color and this color. Slice. Oh, that's right. It won't let me do it unless it's these two are welded. Okay, I gotta weld these two together, and that's gonna bring it forward. Weld. And then I need to slice this. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I shouldn't have done that. Let me go back. This is gonna, yeah, I need to do that. Now I can do it. Let's slice you. Good. Good. Now I can put this to the back. All right, And all I have to do is just grab this one and then weld it together. If I can do that properly. Can I weld from here? Yes, I can. I'm going to move this back. So far, so good. Okay, got to put some frosting on here. And I've shown you how to do frosting in the past when I did my cupcake tutorial, so it's not going to be any different. I'm just going to start layering. Come on. And I'm going to slice this. All right, just like that. I want to weld everything together. It's going to give me a nice little dollop. Now, do I want white frosting? Do I let's see. The cake itself is it's a chocolate cake. Maybe that's how I should do it. Let me see what the difference is. And do a nice, maybe a darker color. Yeah, and then the top portion of it should be lighter, just like that. You need to be pink, like that. Like that. Let me move the rotation of this. There we go. Like that. Ooh, come back here. You naughty little thing. Take this off the lock, and there you go. Elongate it just a little bit. All right, how's that coming along? Is that looking like a cake? I know it's not very decorative, but I'm doing my best with what I got. All right, I also need to let's see if this is gonna work. Yep, it is. Okay. All right, let's see if I can fit this in here. See, man, I'm gonna have such a hard time with this. Maybe I can falsify it. Yeah, let's see if I can falsify this. That would work. Maybe. Let me see. The peak would be a little higher, but it'll work. Let's move this back. It's not 100% how I wanted it, but you know what? Beggars cannot be choosers here. Let me flip this. And move this back. Ugh, grabbed the wrong one apparently. All right. Can move this down just a little bit so it's not poking through. And all I gotta do is just grab this, and then, oh, this, and this. Can I weld from here? Nope. Now it's not letting me do it. Fine. And I'm gonna move this back. Okay. 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 So I have a candle here. And the candle seems to be right on top of the frosting, which that's not going to happen now. So I need to improvise. Front. Okay. Turn this to the front. Alrighty. That looks pretty okay. The only thing now is I need to bring this to the front. I'm gonna have to slice through these. Okay, I have to slice here. Okay. And I need to duplicate these because it's gonna be necessary. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can't slice through these unless they're welded. Okay. Slice. I cut this, I cut this, I cut this. And I need to put this back to where it was. And I can't move that back. I have to move it back in layers. Alright, back. 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 Alright, I see that I made a small teeny mistake, which I have to rectify. Okay, so this and this needs to be sliced also. Move this back. Move this back. Move these back. And I lost something. What? Alright, let's do that again. Move that back. Can I move you back? No, it's asking me to move it to the front. There you are. Now can I move you to the back? There you go. That was weird. Very weird. Alright. Alright, all I gotta do now is just put these back in its original spots. If I can see it properly. Okay. Let me weld this and weld this together. I'll move this back. Alright, now I'm just gonna make this slightly smaller. And I bring this to the front. Yes, I know it needs to have a little white core, but it's fine. Yeah, these they don't have to have little white cores, but that's fine. It's hard to make a white core and make it look nice. I mean, you can always see there's a little major discrepancy right here. All right. Let's change the color. There's a reminder going on right now. All right, got all these, and I'm gonna weld these guys together. Bring this to the front again. bring this one to the front again. All right. Let's see. Do I have a nice little yellow? Yes, I do. There you go. All right. Let me get a little flame going on over here. And I'm just going to try to... Oh, I remember how to do a flame. That's right. It's a heart and a circle. It almost looks like a teardrop. Look at that. Nope. Why is it so hard for you guys? Why does it say paste? I don't want to paste anything. All right, sir, I'm going to have to move you down. Weld. And that was not... I could see a little small sliver. Weld. That sliver's still there. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Weld. It's not a total Betty. But I can't keep fighting with this. Okay, that looks good, right? Right? I'm sure it does. I'm sure it looks fine. Fine. Nothing to worry about here. Okay. Let me copy and paste. Now all y'all need to be welded together. And you need to cooperate with the bottom layer, because that's where you're going to go. To the back. And the good thing is, I'm not cutting all of these out. As you realize, I only had 2 colors, dark brown and light brown. So this is going to be a print and cut, you guys. There is no way I am touching this. Okay, got my lights. Got my lights. Look at that. Oh yeah. All right, got a cake. Now I need to decorate it. All right. Now, as I have showed you all my techniques from the very beginning, this is from the most recent one, which is called the princess dress. And what I did, I just grabbed a whole bunch of circles together. Maybe one more. Got a whole bunch of circles together. Had each one touching each other. Somehow, I'm just going to have to do it that way. Weld. All right. Move this ever so slightly. Right there. And okay. Now I'm going to slice. Okay. And the beautiful thing is I don't need to go outside this area right here. Now, since I have pink frosting on the outside, that's what I'm going to use. Like that. But since I'm such a freak of nature, I need circles on this. I'm sorry, it doesn't look right if it doesn't have little points to hide my little flaws. Let's just make sure. Let's weld these together. There we go. Okay, there is my cake. Is it 100% like I wanted originally? No, but it is what it is. It looks fine. It looks fine. Sure. It's not this, but I do get a full cake. Now, I could always change the color, so if I find that, you know, it's just a little too off, I'm going to just brighten this one a little. And then do the same thing to this one. You know, and you can always change up the candles if you don't want to use this orangey color. Let's see what's another purple. Ooh, I like purple. I think I'll stick with purple. All right, let's go back to the original size because this needs to fit on our card. All right, I no longer need you. I'm going to group you together. Okay. And you need to fit right here. Not that now that I see it, I'm going to have to put it to the side because then you can't tell these are balloons. It's a shame. It's such a shame. Ugh. I can't make this a nice little white background. Ugh. Well, maybe I can. Let me see. It may not be the circles that I wanted or like the balloons that I wanted, but I can't very well fight this because my sentiment needs to go back here. Weld. Turn this white. Actually, I'll leave the pink in the back. All right. Bring this to the front. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me duplicate this because I have a feeling that this is going to be, yeah, I know exactly how I want this to be. All right. So let's get a little closer, shall we? Is a group? Yeah, it's grouped. Let me ungroup this. I'm going to just grab the cake. Here's the cakey. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to weld it. All right. And of course, this is right over. Let me move this. You're not letting me do it, are you? Nope. Let me find where you are. Is that you? Nope, that's you. Fine! I will move you back. Now I can grab you. Jeez Louise. Seriously? Like for reals. Now that I've actually do it, that doesn't give me much room. It doesn't give me much room to put my sentiment. Maybe if I made it smaller. Maybe a little smaller. Right there. Okay. I'm going to be working with fonts, you guys. You know how terrible I am with fonts. Happy birthday. Man, I am the worst when it comes to fonts. The worst. All right. This is not a paid one, is it? It's not something I can use. Well, this is downloaded. That means that I did it. I'm not sure if any of these are going to make me pay for it. I don't see a price tag on the ends. Oh, there they are. There are the price tags. Right here. $4.99 to use this one. $4.99 to use this one. But it says download. Downloaded? Download. Okay, so that means that I don't have them. Yeah, $4.99. So I don't have this one and I don't have this one. That's fine. I don't need to use it. I don't want it. I don't want to pay $4.99 for something I can do myself. Now. Ooh, I don't like that happy. This is something that it's going to take me a bit to find the right happy birthday. Ooh, okay, that's a little more whimsical. Let's see. And when I do the guide card, I have to change the font again. Unfortunately, it has to be a little more text to look more manly. Let's see. How about this one? Ooh, that's pretty. Can I do the same for that one? Ooh, this is kind of good too. No. Oh, and I have to pay for it, so no thank you. No thank you whatsoever. I don't want it. I don't need it. There you are. All right. I just recently found out how to do this. There is a... Okay, maybe I have to do it one by one. Yeah, there it is. You see how there's a little curve tool here? That's new. So now I can actually curve my happy birthday. Oh, that's cool. All right, let me make sure that this is in the center again. Maybe a little closer. Okay, maybe not that close. All right, let's group you guys together. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling the sentiment wasn't gonna fit right. It's a pretty font, but no, it's not gonna work. I have to find a different font. Will that work? Maybe take it off the curve. Okay. Maybe a little smaller. Like that. Man, trying to do this on the fly is nerve-wracking. I don't know. Is that even looking right? Never can tell with fonts. Maybe a different font for this one. Well, it's not bad. It's not exactly what I envisioned. And it's this white area here, right here, that's really messing it up. Maybe make it a little tiny bit smaller. And maybe a little fatter. There we go. Just stressing myself out for nothing. Let's put this back to its original spot. Like that. How's that? I think that looks okay. And this is going to be textured. This bottom portion is going to be textured, so I'm not too worried about that. All right. Happy birthday. That looks pretty okay. I like the little spot right here, the empty little space. Alrighty, now for this, what do I gotta do? I need a, this right here needs to say Grace Baptist Church. Why does the text keep popping up underneath my project? From and I'm going to spell this incorrectly. I already know it. Oh, this is my text to speech. So let me move that over here. All right. I spelled it. All right. I don't think I'm going to go with this font. G B C. I kind of want this in the middle. Not kind of, I do want this in the middle. And I don't want this either to be left out. I want you in the middle also. But I don't want this font. I really don't want this font. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very whimsical, but that's not the font that I want. Let's see. I have to download these. I don't want to do that. Ugh, no. Can't download these. Let's see if that works. What is this again? Okay, I can't click on anything. Oh, there we go. That's AMOBA. Amoeba? Amoeba. Let's see if I can find Amoeba. 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 Well, that's kind of cute. Alright, it needs to fit in here. First things first, I'm going to have to ungroup these because this is too high up. Okay. Now let me group it together. Should I just weld? Yeah, I think weld is what is going to happen. And I got to get it in here. I know it looks super tiny, but I'm sure once it cuts out, it's not going to be that bad. And then they can write a little sentiment underneath here, like right there. Let's make sure that this is centered properly. All right, group. Now, before I do anything else, I am going to attempt to weld this portion and the cake white portion together. So I want to take these two elements right here ungroup and take the white and this and weld. I'm going to move this back. I'm going to group it and I'm going to bring this, this, and this over here. Okay, this and this need to go in the back, and I can't do that. Back, back. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to flatten everything. This is going to make it a print and cut. I'm going to do the same thing to this one, but this is going to be popped out. And I'm going to do flat. So once it cuts out, this will be popping up. So it'll give it a nice three dimension on the bottom. Now this is also going to be flattened, but it's going to be flattened with this. So let's just get everything in the center, shall we? There we go. And I'm going to flatten this. So these are all my printable pieces. This is everything that's going to be printed. This is going to be textured, and that's going to be, so it's going to go right there, printed, right there, printed. This is going to go right on top as a 3D effect. And then they could put the person's name or, you know, any other little small sentiment underneath here, because I'm sure it's going to look pretty big. And now, now I can cut. All right, do I got everything I need? Let's see what it says here on Make It. Okay, it's telling me I need to go get my printer paper because I don't have it in my machine. So let's do that now. Thankfully, everything fits on here, so give me just like 2 seconds. All right, that was a little more than 2 seconds. All right, good. Now, it doesn't give me the ability to move these images around within this space. Cricut is basically saying, hey, this is the most most effective way. Oh, I can move it. I lied. Okay, I lied. All right. I guess it didn't really matter, but you know what? I'm just going to keep down here. All right, everything looks good. Good. Okay, what's this? Why are you over here? That was weird. That was very weird. Oh, okay. Well, a good thing I saw it. Good. All right. I'm good to go. Let's print this. All right. Do you want to send this to my printer? Yes, yes I do. How many pages would you like? Just one. Yes, I am fully aware that I'm low. Thank you for reminding me, and keep reminding me because I keep forgetting. Do 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 do. Printing, printing, print. Do printing thing. Yay! Oh yeah, it looks pretty huge. Okay. Next step. Going over to get it cut. And in order for it to do that, I need to turn on my machine. Hello everybody, I'm back. Okay. Alrighty dighty. Okay. Alright, get my nice dirty hands on that nice white paper. Okay. And oh yeah, I'm taping this guy up. There is no way this is going to be moving on my watch. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You guys are down, right? Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Yes? No lines? No. There is nothing I'm scoring here. You guys saw it here first. Start to finish. How to make your own birthday cake, birthday card. Hopefully the easel will work. I had it perfectly set on my silhouette. Please work. Please let it work. I worked so hard on this. All right, do your thing. Cutty cutty. Oh yeah, do it. All right, good, good. Oh yeah, this is gonna come out exactly how I wanted it to. Oh, I can't wait to assemble this. Oh my gosh! Got myself some pop dots. All right. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Done here on the Cricut. Sure, it took me a bit longer when it's a lot easier to do on my silhouette. But I guys wanted to make sure you guys realize you have the potential to do something, anything on your Cricut, just using basic shapes. Sure, it's not the design you wanted, just like, you know, the one that I had prior. It's not the design that I wanted, but I could still get pretty nice results. Okay. Okay. That's gonna go right on top. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Oh, well. Don't stick. I didn't ask you to stick. There you go. Now you can stick. Look at that. Okay. And give it a nice little silhouette right on there. Here's my little tag. All right. Let's move on to the next step. It's asking me to go long ways. Now I have to do a boy version too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the girl version now and then do the boy version off screen. But because this video is getting a little long for whatchamacallit, for YouTube, but not for Twitch. I mean, for Twitch, you can go hours and hours and people would enjoy it. That's what I love about Twitch. It's live. You get to converse with people. If they have any questions. I know not anybody knew that I was going live now. Generally, I don't go live on a Saturday because there's always stuff and things to do on a Saturday. All right, let's cut this up. There's no scoring on this, so I'm all right with that. And this right here, this is what's going to be embossed. Now I realize, do I have a 4x4 envelope? I probably do not. I'm going to have to make that. Okay, that's good. That's great. I'm going to use this opposite side for the boy card because it's going to be the same process. All right, Mr. Man. Let's take you off and put you here. Take you off, put you here. Off here. Off here. Off. Oh, you go in the trash. And take you off. Put you here. Put you over here. All right. Now for this one, it's asking me to go long ways, which is fine. Got tape bits everywhere. Okay. Tape bits, tape bits, tape bits everywhere. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I almost did it again. My goodness gracious. I really need to get something that has a 2-prong side. This is annoying. All right. Score. Oh, that is some good tea. Okay. Am I good? All right. Let's cut this up. Cut it up, baby. Okay. I have to figure out which... Okay, they're exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter. Whew. This is gonna be interesting. If I did it right, it should pop up. Oh, please let me... Please. Tell me I did this right. Okay. Alrighty, dighty. Put myself an extra circle here. Alright. I gotta say, blade's awesome. Now, here comes the hard part. Trying to see the stinking lines. Okay, there they are. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. All right. And it's supposed to sit like that. That's the way it's supposed to sit. Or I can have it go forward and then it'll go like this. However you want it to sit, it's up to you. I think I kind of like it this way. Alright. Now, with that being said, when it's like this, it's gonna sit just like this. And I can see that I'm a little bit off. I am a tad off, but that's fine. Ooh, you're not lining up. Okay, that's really bugging me. Okay, where's my bone folder? Alright. That's the whole mechanic of this. So it's gonna sit like this. I'm only gluing this portion right here. Like that. And when it sits, it's going to sit like this. Did I do this the wrong way? I think I did. It has to be the opposite. Why is it still giving me some issues here? I will make this work. I already know that I will. Okay. Okay. That is the way it's supposed to look. It looks weird, but I'm telling you, it's going to pop up beautifully. It's going to pop up like that. At an angle. But it's going to pop up. Alright, you go down. Now, let's get to decorating, because this is going to go like right on top of here. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Alright, now for the hard and heavy lifting. Okay, you need to go over here too, Missy. Come on now. Now, this is for the girl card. So, ooh, I'm going to bring this dinosaur. There are lighter, much more efficient weights for this machine now. Oh my goodness gracious, you are heavy. All right. So I need to open this puppy up. There we go. All right, now I have to decide, what do I want? Do I want the Iron Maiden? Or do I want the swirls? Iron Maiden swirls for a birthday cake. I mean, birthday card. Which one do you guys decide? What do you prefer, Devlin? Swirls, Iron Maiden. Swirls, Iron Maiden. Or technically Swiss Dots and Divine Swirls. And you're probably not listening to me whatsoever, which is perfectly fine. I'm sure you're working with the kids right now. And if you don't answer within the next few seconds, I'm just going to choose one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny. Oh, just do swirls. Okay. All right. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the swirls. I'm doing the swirls, people. Okay, so what I'm doing, this is my A plate. This is my B plate. What I do is I grab it and I put this right where I want it. I don't need any kind of... Alright, it's right in the middle. See, like that? And do put that on here, put that on here. Okay, putting both of these in. Whoa. Am I missing a plate? Yes, I am. And I got my other B plate. All right, now I'm gonna have to do is just crank this puppy through. Okay, and then right back. All right. All right, and then I'm just gonna pop this open and look at them beautiful swirls. Look at that. Ooh, I like the raised portion better. The dips look pretty nice too, but I like the raised portion better. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing for this little guy. I'm gonna put you right in the same process, right in the middle. I'm gonna put that right there. B, because I like it, because I like it. All right. All right, and back you go. Doing the things, doing all the things. Alrighty, perfect. Perfecto. Okay, I'm gonna just set this to the side here because I'm going to use it again for the boy card. But I am not done. I have a little bit of white right here. And I notice that I don't have any sponges. Oh, here they are. Just gonna grab one. Okay. So I'm just gonna do is just grab a little bit. This is color block white or pigment white. And I just need to make sure that this is not gonna go do something crazy. Let's see. Okay. All I'm doing is just highlighting it a little. Just going back and forth ever so gently. Just certain spots. Now I'm going to take the bottom of it. In areas I think don't need to shine as much, I'm just rubbing out a little. There we go. All right, got that portion right there. All right. Look at that. That's looking pretty nice. That's looking pretty nice. I can see it. I can see the swirls. I'm seeing it. I'm loving it. Okay. This one is going to go to the top. You see, is this a full? Okay. Because once I stick it, that's it. There's no going back. Okay, buddy boy, you need to cooperate. There you go. All right. So, I just need to put this down. Like so. Now, do I want double-sided tape? I think I do. Because if I put glue, it's going to give me little globs when it dries, and I don't want that. I really don't. Whoosh. 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 Come on, give me another whoosh. 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 Good, 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 good. All right. This card is still off. It's annoying me to no end. I don't know how I keep doing that. It's just by a little bit. Nothing too major, but it's bugging. Oh, snap. I was only supposed to do this side here. Snap, snap, snap. All right. All right. Don't do this. Don't be a me. Don't be a me. I was supposed to glue it here, not here. Come on now. Get this off. Any crafter can do this mistake. Okay. Luckily it's in the back and nobody's going to see this. I mean, I know it's going to be there and it's going to frustrate me to no end. All right. I'm going to put that to the bottom like that. It's this portion right here that I needed to cover. That was my fault. My fault. All right, move this over here. Put that right there. Good, good. Good. And there you go. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Ooh. Being a little rebellious, I see. There you go. Okay. Now, to line this up. Okay. There we go. That looks just like a standard card. Nothing weird. And then, boom! Stands up straight. Just like that. Look at that. You're going to give me a hard time, aren't you? Okay. There we go. I need to make sure that this works because when the nurses do this for the birthday people, I need to make sure that this actually works. All right. Now to put this inside. Okay. Keep on trucking. Keep on keeping on. You did a mistake, just keep on moving on. All right. So far, so good. Although this is looking pretty dull, so I'm just gonna zhuzh it up just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. It has very little ink on there. Good, good. All right, there we go. All right, let's see how this is gonna sit. So it's gonna go like that. Where's my circle? Where's my circle? The whole thing hinged on my circle. Where is it? Do I? Oh, here it is. I was about to say, like, do I have to print another one? So it'll stop like that. And it's going to have some pop dots. Yeah. That's how it's going to stop it. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty, got it. I need to put this right in here. Okay. Okay, right there. And this is going to get some pop dots. Pop dots. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. All good, all great, all amazing. Don't do this to me now. There we go. There we go. See? That's the way it's supposed to go. Now, I need to get you on here. Because it's going to go like that. Just like that. Now you guys can't see it, but that's how it's going to go. Look how pretty that looks. Alright. I'm going to do just a couple more pop dots on here. I really want these to stand out. I know it's going to be pretty dimensional, but it's not going by mail. It's going to be hand delivered. Okay. Alright, so it's supposed to go this way, like a normal standard card. Okay. So the way the recipient's gonna get it is gonna go like this, and then it's gonna fold, freaking them out a little bit. They're like, what? And then you just stand it right there, like that. Look at that. That looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. I like it. And you know, you could always write whatever the person's name right there, or write, you know, put something right there. Either way, or you can have them put whatever they want back there. But that's it. This is our standard card for an easel for a birthday card from start to finish. I didn't mean to do a start to finish, but that's exactly what I did. It was a start to finish. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping up by. I do appreciate it. I have to start doing the boy cards because I have a couple of people that are celebrating their birthday in September. I missed the August cutoff since it's already the 29th, unless I do some belated cards, which I may end up doing. Don't quote me on that one, though. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for stopping on by. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a comment below over on YouTube. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you're on Twitch, feel free to give me a whisper. Thank you very much, you guys. Have a beautiful day.